What's up, guys? It's ajmarkle here. Welcome to Madden 09 on Madden Sunday. I actually had to go back a little bit because I found out Brett Favre wasn't on the backers. He was actually not on this game. But anyway, enough about that. This is a game where it's a football game where it was actually suggested, and I actually created not only Brett Favre, but a couple of other players, my own and Cade. And this time, guys, we're going to be stepping our game up here against Brett Favre, a veteran himself. And I worked very hard to make sure he was accurate. So anyway, guys, we're getting ready to face Brett Favre, but we're going to be receiving first. I will not be a kick returner. I don't care what people say. But anyway, Miles Austin will be on. Let's go. He will be going down. We're going to run down, and he gets a huge tackle at the 34. Let's get going. We're going to start off. With number 21, which is Cade. Cade is going to be running back. But if you think I'm going to say his last name, you're insane. Anyway, here's Cade. He's going to be running off, and he's going to be tripped up, but that's okay. He gets a few good yards. We're going to see if we can run it again. Cade already got 8 yards. So let's see. We're going to keep running again. So if we don't. All right. He's jumping over everyone, and he gets taken down past the 50, and he keeps going. Let's try. Now let's see if we can do post. So here we go. We're down on the 44. Just to try to finish this. And here's my guy. He's gonna go. He makes the catch, and that's a touchdown, baby! Woohoo! Yep. When you know, you know. That was a good play by Tony Romo. So now the Cowboys have already got things set up, but I'm a little concerned. This is the first time I made a creative player for another team that I will not be able to play. So I have to take care of Brett Favre really, really hard. And I mean hard. So, yep, key players and my guy, but I still think they should have credited Cade, but anyway, enough about that. The Cowboys kick off. Here we go. And there's Brown. He's going to push. He's going to spin around a guy. And a huge tackle with number 20. And we will be going. And now we're going to have to do a renegade. And here's Brett Favre, number 4. Created just as he deserved to be created. He shouldn't have retired. Anyway, let's go. He's going to start off a run up the middle, and we just take it down their running back. And I know it's not the best face for Brett Favre, but I kind of want to make a little shaggy little bit. Anyway though, Brett Favre is definitely going to go do a run again. Yep, he's running, and we take him down, so he doesn't get anywhere, really. So, under smoke again, and they're probably going to pass. Brett Favre is going to have that cannon, so we better be anticipating for that. Otherwise, it's going to be a long game for us. Brett Favre, 33, now ball on 31, and here you go. Oh, running again. He didn't even try. So we're going to have to punt. 4th and 2. Brett Favre currently has no completions because he never even threw the ball. Let's see who's in the backfield again. So, see the backfield. And that's Newman. And, fumble! And the Packers recovered, unfortunately, because of my stupid mistake. Okay, not good. Maybe I need to move Terrence Newman from being a punt returner because he's good on defense, but I think that was horrible. And I thought there was a time when the Cowboys had number 7 lean, and they were going to run it again, and huge takedown. But they don't get anywhere and lose 2 yards. So the Cowboys, despite their error, are trying to make up for a harsh defense. And yep, we're finally going to see the Brett Favre in action. He pump fakes, he goes up, and he makes a catch. Whoa! A huge catch And they have a first down, and that's the end of the first quarter with the Cowboys 7, Packers 0. So the Cowboys are going to try and see if they can handle Brett Favre once again. Brett Favre is probably going to look into running the ball again because he's a smart quarterback. And he gets a there's a nasty hit tackle. And they're doing the hurry-up offense. All right, audible. Do that one or not. And dropped. That was not Brett Favre's fault that time. So we're going to, that's Madden. Defensive back contain. Brett Favre is going to probably go into shock. Yep, he's going to shotgun. He's gonna keep it to anything, and he fakes out a play off, and he makes the catch, but fourth down. Tackled by Aaron Spears, and the Packers are going on the field, ready for the field goal formation to get on the board in a matchup again, 7-3. So here we go. But they're getting ready for the kick. That's Crosby, number 2, legendary kicker. Okay, nope. That's cap. They're not gonna kick until the timer was low. Let's try again. That's not icing. And Aaron Rodgers backup once again. That's deserved. I'm kidding, guys. Aaron Rodgers is a good quarterback, but I had to create Brett Favre on here because, well, he deserved it. And that's up in the air, easy. It's Crosby. He's not going to miss. I'm a Cowboy fan, and I know Crosby is a good kicker. And Driver, the wide receiver, went down the field, but despite that, he did not get a touchdown. And that's why I was going there. And that is Austin once again. And looks like they take him down at the 23. And let's get down the field quickly. Tony Romo is definitely going to be stepping his game up here because this is Brett freaking Favre. And that's a deep one to my guy, and I make a huge catch. And Tony Romo is hurt. Dadgummit. Maybe I should have fixed him up a little bit. I hope it's not serious, but we're not. But anyway, enough about that. We need to get Dak. We don't have time to breathe. The backup quarterback is Johnson. We probably need to. Maybe should have made Cooper Rush or something, because I don't know. There's Witten. Let's see if I can make him. And oh my gosh, come on, man. Okay, Johnson, you're not on my good graces right now. Shotgun. The injury sustained earlier was 2 quarters. You Packers. It means if we're down, we can expect a playoff miracle. Owens! Oh my gosh, come on. This pass is incomplete. Johnson, step your freaking game up. Okay, this is not good. We're barely ahead 7-3. Our quarterback is hurt okay, just easy money. And that's gonna be a down to at the 2, and that's a huge catch. 118 yards, 3 receptions, and 39 yards a catch, and 1 touchdown. No huddle offense. Well, I guess we're gonna eat up the clock. Since we're already down to 2, we're gonna have to do goal line, and I think I know. We're gonna pass, and then let's see. Here's it's a fake out. Anderson, touchdown! And the Cowboys get a touchdown. It's gonna be 13-3, now 14-3 after we get the extra point. So the drama happens again, people. We lose our quarterback for a little bit. He's gonna be out a couple of quarters, but that's okay. We'll do fine. So the 4th quarter, Tony Romo will make a return unless by a miracle they say he will return. Who knows? 2 catches, 74 yards. So let's try to make it great. Boom! Up in the air. Okay. And bam, just knocked him down to the 20-yard line. And that's where they need to be, but we have to face Brett Favre. This will be bad, though. Brett Favre is probably going to want to run again, but I think nope. He's gonna pass. He's gonna pass, and he gets hit, and they almost get it, but we take down Brett Favre. Brett Favre. He's, for the record, he's actually very prone to injury when he got older, so that's actually one reason he actually retired from football more than once. And now they're gonna try again, running, and they make the catch and a first down. And a timeout's been called by the Packers with 19 seconds on the clock. Okay, they're definitely going to pass deep here, so we're gonna try and hold them off here because this is the Packers with Brett Favre, not Aaron Rodgers, because against Brett Favre. Oh, huge hit, and boom! And they just do their second timeout. So let's do a cover 3, and now we're gonna be. We have 2nd and 2. They're gonna pass deep pass coming, or a short pass, and boom! And then they just wait to the 3rd and final timeout. So we're gonna have to wait for a deep pass here with 9 seconds to go. Brett Favre, this is what he's made for. He goes for those deep passes, and here we go, and try to watch for it, and they do a short pass, and he dropped it with 5 seconds to go. Let's try to. He's doing those short passes just like he would. This Brett Favre 5 for 8, 40 yards. Yes, guys, I know, probably not the best Brett Favre I created, but he's not in the game. I looked. Vikings, Jets, free agency, they don't have him because he retired. Now it's a deep one. I knew it. I knew he threw a deep one, but it doesn't matter though. We're ahead 14-3 at halftime, and the Cowboys are a little bit shaken up because Brett Favre is actually doing something to make him work. Ooh boy, let's go check on. I think Tony Romo he'll return, but not in this quarter. It's about to be 4-quarter magic for us. 4 first downs, 6. We have more passing yards and rush yards, but unfortunately for us, it's Brett Favre. He could do some damage. From the 2. Let's see. Here we go. And he. No! Don't you dare! Okay, Brett Favre now knows our weaknesses, so we're gonna have to back up to the cloud zone because his defense is gonna be. I mean, not defense. Our defense is getting weaker. We definitely need to improve on our defense here. Johnson, be ready. DeMarcus Ware, be ready. Here we go. And he throws a deep one up in the air, right into the Cowboys defense right there. But it goes over our heads and out of bounds. Let's try to scalp. This defense really needs to step their game up here. This is unacceptable. And they're going to run in a huge tackle. And that's going to be just a nowhere's fail. So let's get ready for a cover 2 because he's going to do a deep pass here. Probably need to rush more because they're going to anticipate a passing game more. And here we go. And that's a deep one, the shallow one, and 4th down. Favre's accurate, but unfortunately, the defense is too. So it is 3rd quarter, and we're at 14-3. And we have to face off against all right, Newman. Let's try to run it again, and he gets the catch this time, but after a huge fumble caused a field goal later on. All right, so we still got Johnson, and I really don't trust his passing game right now, so we're going to have to deal with the running game more. So here we go, Johnson, our backup. And there's Cade. He's going to run down the field. Here he goes. He will go all the way to 20, to 10. Touchdown, baby. Woo! He pumps it up. Muscles and everything for the touchdown. And I gave Cade to Algarca is wind the heck now. But Cade ran 68 yards. All right, let's go look at the replay. Look at Cade. He just runs down the field. He just runs down the field, and he doesn't let anyone stop him. No one will get to him. Gotta get the thumbnail for that. Resume, and we have to. And now we are ahead 20-3, about to be 21-3 at this point, and that's a boom, baby. So Brad Johnson didn't have to pass, but and no offense, I don't trust him on the pass. And Cade, he got 68 yards on the run, which is probably going to be which gives him almost 100 yards. And a huge takedown just past the 20. And we're going to have to face Brett Favre again. Let's try to see if we can handle this. And looks like we'll see. Marcus Ware is waiting. Back a little bit, waiting. Here we go. And they throw a deep pass. Interception! This is exactly how Brett Favre is. He leads the all-time in interceptions. And a huge play. I crashed right to the floor. Okay, so that happened. Okay, there's Kate. Let's see what Kate can do it again. Kate running up. Here we go again. Kate's gonna get away from one. How about everyone? Touchdown! Cade pounds it. He kneels, praises God. Yeah. So that is how we do it. And Cade, the rookie, 126 rushing yards, 31 yards per carry on 4 attempts, 2 touchdowns. This is why he's probably going to be one of the greatest players of all time in running back. So, 100 rushing yards of one player, and that's going to definitely raise the bar. Here's the easy extra point, and the kick is good. So, despite our turnover earlier, we give him the business, as in we give him payback. So, Cade already has 126 rushing yards, making him already one of the greatest running backs ever. Because we actually have a defense and a great offense. And boom! Didn't even make the 20. And that will. Okay, let's do a dime normal, engage 8. Because we got to get to Favre. This will probably be the last drive by the Packers before the fourth quarter begins. And he tries to run it. Hey, that's Redcalf. Jay Redcalf. He was one of the Cowboys, but he ended up getting cut after he was aging. So no, it's 99. I don't think it's Redcalf. He's 90. My bad. Who was 99? Spears? I think that was him. Yeah, I think it was Spears. Brett Favre does a short pass, and he takes one step forward, he goes low tackle, whatever. And now that brings us to third and 3. I think something like that. Or third and 2. No, it's third and 3. I was right the first time. Redcalf is there. There's Canty. Cowboys, they're trying to run up the middle, and it's like, nope. They just go short. Just like their playoff hopes. I'm kidding. Relax, Packers fans. And there's Ryan. He has 2 punts. Longest 38 yards, and that's the end of the fourth quarter. I mean, third quarter. I don't know why I said fourth. My bad. Anyway, the Cowboys are going to try and get to hopefully get down to the fourth quarter with Tony Romo, because Tony Romo was out for 2 quarters for a sprained shoulder. And that punts in the air, and that's out. They definitely are afraid of going that far. But that's okay. We're going to get Romo back. Because in Romo, what? I guess he's not coming back. I guess he's out of the game. Okay, so I guess I'll have to trust Johnson one more time. Let's see. Deep pass. Get there. No! Johnson! I don't trust you anymore! And thank you, Terrell Owens, for that tackle. Okay, Romo. Hold on. Let me check on the stats of Romo real quick. Coaching strategy. What's the injury report on Romo? No, not. He will return. Thank goodness. I think that interception just destroyed Brad Johnson's career and everything. They do a short pass at DeMarcus Ware, 94. Okay, we're going to have to show blitz because this is Brett Favre we're dealing with. And the pressure's on, Oh, yeah! So, that hurt. So, now we got... Hold on. Cover 2. Because they're going to try and pass over our heads. So, I don't want a surprise from Brett Favre again. And what do you know? Never mind. Their wide receivers do they say otherwise. Now I know how Aaron Rodgers feels this year. Is Ryan with his 4th punt of the game. Let's hope that Romo returns so we don't have to do any interceptions. Don't call Romo a choke. Come on, guys. We're gonna let it go. Touch. Oh shoot! Fumble. No. Okay, touchback. Oh my goodness, that was close. Still no Romo. All right, timeout. Let's see if that timeout can give Romo some time. Or not. I'm going to run it again. All right, Cade, if you're watching this, I think if this works out, you're going to have one of the greatest games of any running back in history. He's going to run it again, and there he goes, and he knocks one guy down. Talk about 2. Woo! More yards down the field. Okay, we have to trust. There's Romo! Romo's back in the game! Romo's back in the game! This is what we needed. Tony Romo. Uh-oh. Okay, that was not what we needed right there, but okay. We'll get through this. And Cade, 5 carries, 140 yards, 2 touchdowns. They're giving him MVP of the game. I don't blame him. I mean, 100 yards in a single game. All right. Okay. Fake it out. There's my guy. Makes the catch. We're going hurry up mode. It's Tony Romo. He's gonna try and get. He survived an injury that took him out of the game for 2 quarters, but he makes it up. He's making up for it after a horrible display. There is Owens, and he goes out of bounds. We need to get out of bounds immediately. And Romo does 4 for 4, 4 straight completions, despite his limited time, and he is making sure they pay for knocking him out of the game early. Yeah, oh, shoot. Timeout. Hold on, timeout. All right, they definitely got to us there. Let's do a shotgun. And so Romo's going to have to keep an eye on that. All right, Barber's taking over. And down there, get there, jump. Yes! Touchdown! Woo! I walked through the stadium. I am Superman. Okay, so now that was a huge play by Romo, making a great return after a nasty injury. 5 consecutive passes, no drops. Maybe you should give Romo the MVP. I mean, how many guys come back from an injury and still throw perfect passes? Unlike Johnson. So it's 35-3, and unfortunately, the sacks don't help much because the defense was like, "Hey, Romo's back. Let's hurt him again." And they're gonna try and boom. 12 seconds to go, and Brett Favre is gonna be back in the game. So Brett Favre, quarterback, he's had the worst defeat before. Let's see if we could make him have it. Here we go. He goes for a deep pass, and he makes the catch. Driver makes the catch, and the Packers call a timeout. Let's try to work on our scout fire again. Despite another 3 tackles with 1 player on a man challenge, Brett Favre, however, is throwing down the field. And we're pressuring, and he gets a huge hit. And knocked down with 2 seconds to go. Okay, let's see. Ask Madden, what do we call? Quarter spy. So this is the last play of the game, people. We made it this far. Brett Favre is still probably going to make a move, and here we Eddie, we're gonna put pressure. Eddie, we get ready to jump, and no good, and that will be the game. Look at this, guys. I had to create Brett Favre and two other players, but hey, we faced Brett Favre in a way. You're welcome. And Tony Romo's celebrating. Please be careful with that shoulder. And of course, the Cowboys coach, that's not Jason Garrett, that's Wade Phillips. And there's my guy. And that was 21 points in the game, 200 yards total on offense. Defeat the computer by 28 points. Back one reception by 3 different players. 2 touchdown by 1 player. 20 record yards for 1 player. 10-yard rush average for 1 player. 20-yard rush average. Yep, we're getting a lot of points. 80% by passes. Yep. That's how we roll. So, Cowboys win, guys. If you guys enjoyed this, please give it a like, share, and subscribe. And if you guys think there should be more players that I should create, maybe like Micah Parsons, for example, let me know. I mean, I'm willing to create players. And yes, I think it's good the Cowboys should beef up their defense. Yeah. Anyway, you guys know what I'm going to say? God bless you, Rock. Don't forget it.